Awesomes, happy Monday. I am super excited to see how you are doing. I've been speaking with a lot of you one-on-one and hearing that you're doing amazing. I feel so good. I was in a little funk this morning for my girls being a pain in the butt and just like life, but nothing to do with this or the nutrition or the program. Love it. Felt so much stronger today, but my nutrition has me so stable and balanced. So here's what I did. I decided to move to the maintenance because I thought about it more and I don't need to lose weight, right? So I was thinking to myself, I think when I chose that, in my mind, I was thinking, I want to look different, obviously, right? I want some kind of transformation. I want to see that 80 days did something for me, but it didn't mean I had to lose weight. So I think when I chose plan A, I was thinking that I needed to lose weight, but it's not. So I just want you to reassess and make sure that you picked appropriately. If you should be in maintenance, because maintenance doesn't mean you're going to remain the same. It just means you're not going to continue to lose weight, but you're going to tone, get ripped, define, lifted, all of that good stuff that we want, right? And I will tell you, I'm trying to prop this up here. When I did Core de Force, group, I was in their test group, and that's when my transformation really took off, is when I went from A to C. So, and the reason I did this is I was starving in A. I just wasn't getting enough. So I looked at it and I was like, should I move up just to plan B? And I'm like, no, I really just need maintenance. So I'm happy, I'm content, I feel good. So I'm not telling you guys to go switch things up, but just check in with yourself, I guess, and make sure it makes sense. Is it really that you want to lose weight, or is it that you want to change? Because you're going to get change if you follow this program. How are you doing with the eating? With the meal plan. So I know a lot of people get worried. I was like a hot mess last night when I was trying to do my meal plan because I was overthinking it. And I want to simplify it for you guys because we're all looking for recipes and coming up with different ideas. And if we find them, that's great. I'm going to continue to search and share with you what I find. But really at the end of the day, so I made a bunch of little kits for me for the morning because I didn't want to have to think about it. And so I just looked at what the containers represented. So as long as you get the same sizes, so if it's a half a cup, quarter cup, whatever the containers equal, and then that food group, that's all that matters. So I didn't need a recipe. So I did quinoa. So I did the yellow size of that, right? So I made a whole batch, but I just divvied out one yellow cup, one yellow cup, one yellow cup in each of the dishes. Then I did 2 hard-boiled eggs, right? Because 2 eggs equals a protein. So then I put those in the dishes. And then the other thing we needed was a vegetable. So I did broccoli and butternut squash. And so you could have 2 veggies. It doesn't have to be 1, but it just has to equal that container. So you might have, the full green container. Some of it's going to have broccoli, the other half of the container is going to be filled with squash. You dump that in, and there you do. So it doesn't have to be a recipe per se. Just come up with those food groups that you like, pair them together and plop them together, and that's what you get, as long as you follow the container system. People were having questions about the workout block. Seems to make sense to a lot of people, but for options 1, 2, and 3 in the afternoon, I just want to make clear that you guys know you do not switch the containers. So if one of the blocks is a purple and red, or one of the meals, is a purple and red, and that's meal 1, but you want that meal at meal 3, that's totally fine. You take that whole container system with you and move it to meal 3. But you cannot take away the purple and red and have them at different times. But so meals 1, 2, and 3 can be alternated, so you don't have to have what's in line 1 first. You could have that for your dinner, but they have to stay together intact. So I hope that makes sense. Trying to think of some other things that were coming up. Don't weigh yourself. I saw Deanna weighed herself and Lee caught her, which was awesome. So make sure Autumn's been doing the group messages in our bigger group, and those are a must watch because she will knock sense into us and make us realize, guys, don't overthink this, don't overcomplicate this, trust the process. I mean, she does a good job at giving it to you the real deal. She's not sugarcoating anything. It's tough love, and I love it. And so, yeah, don't weigh yourself. Don't check in with yourself. I actually saw myself in the mirror doing the weights, and I'm like, am I gonna get too ripped? Like, I felt like you could really see the definition coming through, and it's because of the nutrition and paired with the workout. So, no doubt this is going to be a game changer. Do not fall off the tracks. We got this. So many of you, who cracked me up there? Mary hopped out of the shower with conditioner on her hair because she caught herself. She's like, screw it. I am not gonna set myself up for failure again. I will do it. And she hopped out, did it, and I sent her a message. I'm like, girl, that was impressive. So guys, we're stronger than we realize, and when we're put up against this challenge, you really learn more about yourself and how much grit you actually have and how much perseverance and willpower and trust and belief in yourself. So keep believing. We have so many weeks ahead of us, one step in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. We got this, and all of us together linking arms, we will absolutely finish together strong. Love you guys. Have a happy Monday. Any questions, let me know. If you're wondering from past groups why I'm a little bit quieter as far as coming on with videos, it's just because I don't want to overcomplicate and confuse you with Autumn's videos and then me coming at you. So I'm here. I'm watching you guys. I have my eye on you. I see who's missing. I reach out to them separately. But stay in the game. Let's do this and push each other. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.